Hello, this is Mrs. Correa, and we are continuing our discussion on composite figures, also known as compound shapes. This is part 2, our second worksheet. We're going to talk about a couple of these, and then I'm going to let you finish it on your own. So let's talk about number 1. I see 3 shapes here. I see 1 semicircle and 2 triangles. And conveniently, the 2 triangles have the same dimensions, right? So we know that the radius of this circle is 4, which means the base of the circle, which is the same distance from the center of the circle to the edge, is also 4. And that's the case for both of those triangles. So in order to find the total area of this figure, we're going to add together the 2 triangles plus the semicircle. That's our game plan. So let's replace our shape names with the formulas. So we know that the formula for the area of a triangle is base times height divided by 2, and we know that there's 2 of them. So we're going to do 2 triangles, which is base times height divided by 2, plus a semicircle. Now remember, the formula for the area of a circle is pi r squared. And a semicircle is going to be half that. So in order to find the area of a semicircle, we're going to do pi r squared divided by 2. All right, now that we have our formulas, our next step is to replace those variables with the numbers that they represent. So inside my triangles, I've got my base and my height. My b and my h is 4 and 9. So I'm going to write 4 times 9 divided by 2. And then when I'm done, I'm going to multiply that times 2. 4 times 9 is 36. 36 divided by 2 is 18. 18 times 2 is 36. So that means that our the area of our 2 triangles is 36. All right, now let's find the area of the semicircles. So we've got our lost my train of thought. For our semicircle, we need to find the radius of the circle, which they gave to us, which is 4. So when we replace our values, we're going to do 3.14 times 4 squared divided by 2. 4 squared is 16. 16 times 3.14 is 50.24. 50.24 divided by 2 is 25.12. So in order to find the total area for number 1, we need to add together 36 plus 25.12. And that is going to give me my final answer of 61.12. Now, the instructions do say to round to the nearest tenth, or to 1 decimal place if necessary. So we want only 1 decimal place after, and so that's going to be 61.1. Our unit is inches squared. So that is our answer to number 1. All right, let's do number 2. For number 2, the 2 shapes that I see is a circle and a triangle. And they want us to find the shaded region. And whenever you find shaded region, you're actually finding the difference between the 2 shapes. So that means we're going to find the area of the circle and the area of the triangle, and we're going to find the difference, which means we're going to subtract the area of the circle minus the area of the triangle. All right, let's write down our formulas. The formula for the area of the circle is pi r squared. And the formula for the area of a triangle is base times height divided by 2. Next, we're going to fill in or replace the variables with the numbers that they represent. So for our circle, we know that pi is 3.14. And the radius is from the center to the edge. So the center of our circle to the edge of the circle is 7 centimeters. So we've got 3.14 times 7 squared for the area of our circle. 7 squared is 7 times 7, which is 49. 49 times 3.14 is 153.86 centimeters squared. That's the area of the circle. So let's look at the triangle. For the triangle, we're going to do base times height divided by 2. For the base, it looks like they did not give us all the information. They only gave us half of the base here, but we need the full base. So we're going to have to add together 6 plus 6 to get a total of 12 centimeters. So that's the base of the triangle. And then the height of our triangle is this 11 centimeters. So our base and our height is 12 and 11. That means we're going to do 12 times 11 divided by 2. All right, 12 times 11 is 132. 132 divided by 2 is 66. So that's going to give me 66 centimeters squared. But we're not quite yet done. Before we can finish, we need to subtract 153.86 minus 66. And that gives us a final answer of 87.86 centimeters squared for the area of this figure.